Alright, what is up guys? My name is Kieran and this is the best of the web. So starting off with a continuation of a story that we said about last time. Ian Neal got to meet Snoop Dogg, yo. If you did not watch the last video, then... But basically, Snoop Dogg invited some guy who broke a world record for having the world's largest vegetable back to the backstage of his concert in Wales. I'm not explaining this well. So that he could ask him how to grow bigger marijuana plants. And the Welsh guy was like, yeah, what's up? Let's meet Snoop Dogg on this afternoon, yeah. And so the guy went along, and this is when this hilarious photo of him giving some plant growth stuff to Snoop Dogg occurred. The other funny thing about the video is, does it not look like that guy in the background is taking a photo of himself in a mirror that Snoop Dogg and a Welshman have just happened to get in the way of? Ian Neal said, he was astounded at the length and girth of the 40-inch plus cucumbers, and said, geez man, the ladies must be very proud of you guys.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Apart from if it's penis size? I don't really get the phallic connection with a cucumber though. That is so immature, Snoop Dogg. You're 39. That is so embarrassing. But anyway, moving on, here is a picture of incredibly nice idiots. Because these two schoolboys found in a bag outside of a bus stop £5,000 in £50 notes. And instead of doing what every good and responsible schoolboy should do and go and spend it on strippers, they gave it into the police station. And surprisingly, the guy whose briefcase it was actually went to the police station and collected it and thanked the boys, saying that it was actually money that he'd drawn out to pay for his son's university fees. But he wasn't going to give them a reward. I think probably the likely reason why he didn't give them a reward is because he is clearly a massive drug cartel from Colombia. Who the Christ draws out £5,000, puts it in a briefcase to give to their son for university? No one in this day and age has not heard of internet banking or like direct debit. But seriously, not even joking here, the boys honestly should have kept it. If someone is irresponsible enough to draw out £5,000 and then just misplace it at a bus stop, they deserve to lose that money. I mean, granted, if I lost £5,000, I would be annoyed. Then I'd probably be more annoyed at the fact that I am actually now clinically mentally retarded than the fact that I lost the money. But no, seriously, it was very nice for the boys to do that, and I hope that they do get a reward of some sort from the Homeland Security. Why not? It's their best bet. But moving on, and I kind of have to warn you before this next story because it's about to get a little Nazi-ish, which is a little strange for some people. Adolf Hitler's reading glasses have recently gone on sale at an auction, and they are expected to catch £5,000. And you might be saying, oh, well, that's kind of cool. The glasses are on sale, but this isn't really a news story. Why are you talking about this, Kieran? I'm talking about this because this is going to... I love Jewish people. Let me just pretext it with that, because shouldn't these glasses go for a lot more money than £5,000? I mean, Adolf Hitler is literally probably the most spoken about person in the whole of the 20th century. And they're paying £5,000 for his glasses. Let me put this in context. Someone paid £21 million for the number plate F1. And they're only going to pay £5,000 for his glasses. That's like paying £100 for an anorak and then 50 pence for a house to live in. Basically, it's very stupid because who buys anoraks anymore? It's all about the ponchos this year. God. A signed copy of Mein Kampf, Hitler's, despite being very racist, very famous book, is only going for £5 as well. Actually, I'm starting to catch on now because if I walked into someone's house and they had signed Adolf Hitler memorabilia, I would be a little worried. The test for how awkward that would be is just, hey, I'm kind of bored, man. Fancy playing with a dreidel? And just test for their reaction.
What anyhow?
Moving on to the vast story. Oh, where has this gone? Moving on to the last story. This isn't really even a story. I don't know why I'm talking about it, but you will see in a second. Rihanna did an interview with the Huffington Post about sex and Chris Brown. I know, highbrow stuff. And I wish I didn't want to talk about this. I really wish I didn't. But it's basically one section of the article which I just want to read to you. Do you guys find this as funny as I do? So they're talking about her highly sexualized concerts, and she says this: at the end of a concert, I don't feel like I've been this sexy thing. Really, I don't even think about it. She tells the magazine for which she poses naked this month. Like, really, when the person was writing this article, they were like, okay, let's put in the part about her not really thinking she's a slut. Oh, we should put an image next to it of her blowing a dude. That is how big a juxtaposition this really is. And yes, that is actually the correct use and context of juxtaposition. I turn into Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory more and more every day. But anyway guys, if you did enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you're on Twitter and feel like helping me out, click the tweet button below. This outro gets longer and longer every week, I swear to God.
And until next time.
That is me.